can you please tell us about your hair being stolen?
Yeah.
Well, your hair, but then your hair being stolen. So it was the hair that was playing along with everyone, right? You growing the mullet out. You like it?
Yes.
Liked it?
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's not past tense.
I loved it. As I said, I thought it was a nice, thick, healthy mane of hair, but others will disagree. But
so it got stolen off your head.
So basically...
It's called genetics, mate. Mine got stolen off my head too.
The universe stole it.
I said before, my wife went to snip, she cut it off, and so I was cherishing this ponytail that I had.
Wow.
And I had it in my drawer with all my sort of, I guess, over there. I didn't have too much. I went with a backpack and came back with the wife and the kid, but I had a few little personal belongings that were in a drawer, and my house got broken into. And what had happened is the people that owned the apartment lived upstairs, and they had a maid who had a key to our apartment, and so she'd come in and helped herself to, iPods and cameras and a little bit of jewelry.
Straight down to cash converted.
And my hair.
What?
You would not believe it, my hair. So when I sort of tried to work out what had happened, and then went to the owner upstairs and said, listen, mate, someone's been in the house. What's going on? We worked out it was her because they found the camera and they found, the other stuff sort of stashed away in her room in their apartment. And I said, mate, what about the hair?
Don't worry about the stuff.
That's irreplaceable. The hair's never coming back. And so you're trying to explain to some Egyptian sort of middle-aged man that my hair has been stolen, like in my bad Arabic, saying, and he's like, what?
Like, yeah, mate, you can't bald.
I said, I don't want the camera or the iPod. I just want my hair. And he's like, mate, your hair's not coming back.
Did you get it back?
No. So I was worried about witchcraft. I'm sort of, little bit of a connection to the spiritual world and that sort of stuff. And there's a thing called hijab over there where they do witchcraft still. And I was worried that she was going to do a little bit of witchcraft with my hair. So that was my major concern. And also the fact that my hair was never coming back. And that was the last of it, mate. The last rain.
That is just unreal. You've actually made me think I'm going to get Dan to do social media. Okay, you're going to do it by yourself because I need to go back and I need to show Daniel on our podcast a photo of me from a footy trip in years gone by because
that photo makes me sick.
I'm going to get the photo.
All right, so this is social media.
I can introduce this. Social media. I'm sure you know about this. It's probably why you're here. Social media, one of the great podcasting segments of all time. Not social, Social. Yes, you saw what I did there. That's right. Social media, where the people get to ask you the questions. You've heard enough from Dan and I. This is from the people for you, mate. Brilliant. So we've got a few here, actually.
This is from Shane.
And I'm going to find this photo.
Yeah, you find that photo. Shane Haddo. Did you ever get an offer from a barber to sponsor you?
I didn't get an offer from a barber, but I did have a barber in Kilo. I should remember her name, but she used to do the handiwork for me. Not quite like Dusty and these sort of guys that get groomed up before every game. Mine was a once a month type sort of job, but never had the sponsorship. But I don't think they would have done very good business, mate, if I'm the pin-up boy for their barbers. That's for sure.
Should we, while we're talking about hair, I've got the photo. So
let's go. We'll put this up on YouTube. Actually.
So in about 2016, I'd grown my hair down to my chest basically, and for the footy trip, myself, Tom Barras, Jeremy McGovern thought it'd be pretty funny to shave just the top.
You went to Fry Tuck, but
put the hat on, and so it just looked like I had the same hair. And it was see how long I could last on the footy trip without anyone noticing. And it was 4 days to answer the question. So that's what I was rolling around like, right? So it looks like it's made up, but that's real. And I had a hat on my head. We'll get that up on the show. So people, so once they found out, I thought, what else can I do? So we had one last big night. We got the razors out again, and we ended up in a bathroom shaving some sort of fashionable thing to go out with that night. Now, I'll show you the picture in a second, but my memory is basically we're in Darwin, and the security guards in Darwin, they're pretty used to seeing some strange things, right? So we're going in, and there's 5 people in the line in front of me, and he goes, ID, please. Where have you been tonight? What have you been drinking? Okay, no worries. Giving everyone the full rap. 4 people in front of me. Okay, what's that? Why are you wearing thongs? What do you got on? Gets to me, looks me up and down, and goes, brothers, what's going on, brother? Come in. Like, have a great night, mate. You want drink cards? Go in, get in there. Because I had the Hungarian whip. Oh, nice. Right? It's quite good, isn't it?
Brilliant. I love that. I used to have that as well.
I know. I forgot that I was Danny Southern for a day.
Give me the Danny Southern.
Mate, this is the Danny Southern. This isn't the Daniel Southern either. So this is the Danny Southern is a plaited rat tail that comes down halfway down my back. And I walked into a Darwin nightclub and they'd never been happier to see anyone in their life. So there we go. That's enough about hair.